The Mercedes Benz Sprinter van is celebrating its 20th anniversary. Yup, for 2 decades the Benz workhorse has been carrying the load for people all over the world. Now, I'm a car specialist, not a heavy vehicle expert, so to celebrate the occasion we've caught up with somebody that knows these vans inside and out. Okay, I'm with Andrew Wade. Andrew's the Managing Director of Chill. It's a refrigerated logistics company and you've got a fleet of Sprinter vans. Tell us about Chill and what role the Sprinter plays.
Chill operates in each of the states. We have about 45 vehicles on the road, and Sprinter for us is a workhorse.
Now you also customise these vans as well, and you've come up with some pretty marvellous creations. What are the standouts?
Oh, look, standouts. One that we did for Nescafe would certainly have been a great piece of work on a Sprinter.
Cool, and you also cleverly refrigerate the vehicles as well, and you modify them to carry goods in them. Do you have any here that you can show us?
Yeah, I've got a couple of different things here. Let's go have a look.
Okay. All right, we just have a few of your Sprinters here. Andrew, talk us through them.
What we've got in the fleet is a range of 313s, 316s, 416s and 516s, and depending on what we're doing in the way of transport will dictate which vehicle we use. This particular one here is the super single, so difference being the rear wheel is only a single, obviously, and as opposed to the dual wheels. So what it gives us is a much cleaner entry and exit when we're dealing with pallets in the back, and also a nice big payload as well.
And what do we have over here?
The cab chassis, so similar front end, but a Chill box on the back. And we've actually started building these ones here ourselves. Given the growth that we were going to see in the years ahead, we've thought it makes sense for us to incorporate the skills that we've got and put something like this on the back of such a great piece of equipment.
Awesome. Now this looks fairly similar. What's going on here?
It's a brand newie. It's just come off the line. We have just finished building the box on the back of this. It's a 516 long wheelbase, and it's ready to roll.
Okay, so who better to ask than the guy who spends most of his day in the cockpit of one of these vans? David Tylam, you're a driver at Chill. What do you like most about these vans?
I remember before I first drove it, a little intimidating driving a large vehicle, but once you get in and you drive it around, you realise how easy it is to maneuver, and it really just feels like a car. Yeah. This is just miles ahead in terms of comfort, reliability, just drivability. It's so much better.
So I've driven a few vans, and frankly, I can't wait to get out of them.
Yeah, but this is a nice place to be. This I sometimes like. I'd prefer this than my own car, I'd say most times.
Out of doubt. I think it's great. They should bring the visor shelf into cars. I think it's awesome.
What kind of things would you put in there?
I don't know, like stuff like I don't know, books.
Yeah. The obsolete map.
DVDs. The Gregory's.
One feature I really love about this vehicle that I just remembered was that you can set the limit of your speed. You just press this little button in here. Yeah. Then you click it up to go to the desired top speed. Yeah. And then you're set. It's just natural that when I shift between school zones, for example, I'll just instinctively drop it down a couple notches, and freeways, put it up. It's just a part of how I drive now.
The reversing camera in the rear vision mirror.
Plus it has the sensors,
So the Mercedes Benz Sprinter, it's your van of choice?
It's absolutely the van of choice. My responsibility for my workers and for my fleet, it's one that I can't compromise. I've got guys performing thousands of hours a year in these vehicles, maybe tens of thousands of hours a year, and it's imperative that they come home safely at the end of the day, and the Sprinter helps us do that.
Fantastic. Well, there you have it. Look, more than 3 million Sprinters have been sold in the last 20 years, and this is just one of those stories. So, happy birthday, Sprinter.